cherries. Hi.
Oh, I'm gonna need to lift that up a little bit. That might be just right.
That's right.
Just right.
I believe it.
Hi friends! Fox just woke up from his nap, so he's gonna sit on my lap for a little bit while I talk to you.
This book.
What? You want to talk about that book?
I took this blue book.
What do you want to say about that blue book?
It's the blue book. Look, Mommy.
I know, are those waves?
Wait.
I'm also really excited to talk to you guys about a read-along that I mentioned many moons ago, or maybe just a few moons ago. In one of my first few videos, I did a monthly recommendations video. One of the books that I talked about in that video was A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. And when I talked about this book, I mentioned that it was one of my favorites growing up, and that I had really been wanting to reread it for a long time now, and I thought that it would be fun to do a read-along of it, and I asked if anyone was interested, and a ton of people responded that they'd be interested in doing a read-along. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll put something together. I've never hosted a read-along before. I don't really know what it involves, and I still don't really know what's involved, but we're just gonna go with it and have fun and have some good discussions. So without knowing entirely how I'm going to plan it all out, here's what I'm thinking right now. Do you want to take the bottom? Fox just woke up from his nap, and he's really cranky. He probably wants my attention. He's not going to be able to stand unless you put him on his feet, lovey. I want the read-along to take place in September. Hopefully that gives you guys enough time, for those of you who plan out your TBRs, to add this to your list for September. And I do have a Goodreads group that I will link down below. There's nothing on it yet, although I will probably add to it. I'm also wondering if maybe you'd like occasional video discussions where I come on and give you my thoughts about a few chapters and ask a few questions, and you can talk in the comments. That was something that I thought of, but I don't know if that's going to work. If that's a format that sounds appealing, you guys can let me know. Otherwise, we can just stick to the Goodreads group, or we can do both. Or if you have any other suggestions, I would love those as well. But I'm so excited to read this with you guys in September. It is one of my favorite books. I have read it a couple times in my life, and I am due for a reread because it's not fresh in my memory now. But it has left such a lasting impact on me. It's tragic, but the character of Francie Nolan especially is an example of how you can flourish even when your environment and your family and things just aren't easy. So it's a wonderful coming-of-age story. It takes place at the turn of the century, the turn of the 20th century, in the slums of Brooklyn, New York. It's not a book where I can say, oh, the plot follows this and this and this development. I can't give you a brief synopsis like that. It encompasses a lot. It encompasses a lot of just what Francie's life was like at that time, and how she survives, how she comes into her own, how she learns to thrive. So I really, really hope you guys join me to read this, because I think it'll be a really fun book to talk about. So yeah, Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. We're reading it in September. Please join me. Please go click on the Goodreads group and join the Goodreads group. Let me know your thoughts. And also, I will link the video where I mentioned A Tree Grows in Brooklyn in case you want to watch that initial mention of it as well. You want to sit on my lap? Oh. So we will talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. It's a beautiful day. I hope that you're enjoying your weekend, or if this gets posted after the weekend, I hope you're enjoying the beginning of the week. And I hope you're enjoying the Olympics if that's your thing. What else can I say? I hope you're enjoying the end of summer. I can't believe it's August. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.